I bet you didn't know that one tiny mistake with blueberries could completely cancel out their brain-protecting benefits. That's right. While everyone's talking about how amazing blueberries are for memory and anti-aging, almost nobody mentions the 3 common foods that can sabotage every bit of good they do for your body. What if I told you that pairing blueberries with certain everyday foods isn't just reducing their power, it's actually working against you? In fact, the 3rd food combination I'm about to reveal might even be making you feel sick to your stomach without you realizing why. But here's the thing. Once you know what not to eat with blueberries, and more importantly, what you should pair them with, these little blue gems become one of the most powerful tools for staying sharp, energized, and looking younger after 60. Before we dive in, I'd love to know where you're watching from and how committed you are to taking control of your health. Drop your city in the comments and let me know if you've been eating blueberries regularly. It's always inspiring to see how many of us are choosing to age well and live strong. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you want more clear, science-backed tips that actually work. Now, let's start with the foods that are quietly stealing your blueberry benefits. Number 1 might shock you because it's something millions of Americans eat with blueberries every single morning. The first food you absolutely must avoid pairing with blueberries is cow's milk. I know this sounds crazy because blueberries and milk seem like such a natural combination. Smoothies, cereal bowls, overnight oats. We've all been there. But here's what's happening in your body that you can't see. When you drink cow's milk, your digestive system immediately goes into overdrive to break down its complex proteins and lactose. This process creates what scientists call competitive absorption. Essentially, your body gets so busy dealing with the milk that it can't properly absorb the most important compounds in blueberries, particularly anthocyanins. These are the deep blue pigments that give blueberries their color and their incredible brain-protecting power. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that dairy proteins can reduce anthocyanin absorption by up to 40%. That means nearly half of the brain benefits you're expecting from those blueberries just disappear. But it gets worse. The vitamin C in blueberries, which is crucial for collagen production and immune support, also gets compromised when consumed with dairy. The calcium in milk can interfere with vitamin C absorption, and the processing your body has to do for lactose can actually break down the vitamin before you get the benefit. So what should you do instead? Simple. Create a 2 to 3 hour gap between your blueberries and any dairy products. And if you're craving something creamy, switch to unsweetened plant-based alternatives like almond, oat, or coconut milk. These don't contain lactose and won't interfere with antioxidant absorption, meaning your body can take full advantage of everything blueberries offer. The second food that's sabotaging your blueberry benefits is cucumber. Now, this one surprises almost everyone because cucumbers are incredibly healthy. They're hydrating, full of water, great for blood pressure, and they show up in so many detox drinks and fruit salads right alongside blueberries. But here's the hidden problem most people never learn about. Cucumbers contain a natural enzyme called ascorbate oxidase, sometimes called ascorbinase. This enzyme has one job: to break down vitamin C, and guess what blueberries are absolutely loaded with? Vitamin C. This vitamin plays a massive role in collagen production, immune system strength, skin repair, and helping your body absorb iron from food. But when you eat cucumbers at the same time as blueberries, that enzyme starts destroying the vitamin C before your body gets a chance to use it, Research from the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition shows that ascorbate oxidase can reduce vitamin C availability by 25 to 35% when foods are consumed together. That's like throwing away 1/3 of the skin and immune benefits you're counting on from those blueberries. The fix is incredibly simple. Just eat cucumbers and blueberries at different times. A 30-minute gap is usually enough to allow your system to absorb the vitamin C from the berries without interference. If you're making a detox drink or fruit salad, consider adding the cucumber later, or enjoying it as a separate snack. Now here's the third food combination that might be causing you digestive distress without you even realizing it. Pineapple. This one sounds like it should be perfect with blueberries. Both fruits are sweet, colorful, packed with vitamin C and antioxidants. Pineapple also contains bromelain, an enzyme that's fantastic for digestion and reducing inflammation. So what could possibly go wrong? The problem is that both fruits are naturally very high in acid. When you eat them together, especially on an empty stomach, they can trigger a surge in stomach acid production. This can lead to bloating, heartburn, nausea, or general digestive discomfort. The effect is even stronger in adults over 60, or anyone dealing with acid reflux, gastritis, or stomach ulcers. A study in the American Journal of Gastroenterology found that combining multiple acidic fruits can increase gastric acid production by up to 60%, leading to digestive symptoms in over 70% of participants with sensitive stomachs. Even if your digestion is generally fine, eating too many acidic fruits together can still cause irritation and reduce nutrient absorption. The solution: space them out. Enjoy one in the morning and the other later in the day. Even a simple 1-hour gap gives your digestive system time to reset before handling the next wave of acidity. So now you know what's been sabotaging your blueberry benefits. But here's where it gets exciting. When you pair blueberries with the right foods, something magical happens. You don't just get the benefits of blueberries. You actually multiply them. Let me show you exactly how. The first superfood combination that will supercharge your blueberries is bananas. Bananas are often called nature's energy bar. And for good reason. They're naturally sweet, easy to digest, and packed with potassium, vitamin B6, and magnesium. These nutrients are crucial for heart health, nervous system function, and maintaining steady energy as we age. But here's the secret most people don't know. Bananas are rich in pectin, a type of soluble fiber that slows down digestion and helps regulate blood sugar. When you eat bananas with blueberries, that fiber actually helps your body absorb more of the antioxidants, especially anthocyanins and vitamin C. It's like creating a slow-release system that delivers brain and immune benefits over several hours, instead of just a quick spike. Research published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that consuming berries with pectin-rich foods increased antioxidant absorption by 23% and extended their availability in the bloodstream by up to 4 hours. That means longer-lasting protection for your brain, better blood, sugar control, and more sustained energy throughout your day. Try blending a ripe banana with a handful of blueberries, a splash of almond milk, and a spoonful of chia seeds. This combination is creamy, naturally sweet, and creates a powerful nutrient delivery system that keeps working for hours. The second game-changing combination is plain Greek yogurt. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained more thoroughly, giving it nearly double the protein content. This extra protein is crucial for maintaining muscle strength as we age, especially for preventing sarcopenia, the muscle loss that starts accelerating after 50. But the real magic happens with the probiotics. Greek yogurt contains beneficial bacteria that help keep your gut healthy and balanced. When your gut is functioning optimally, it dramatically improves how your body absorbs nutrients, including the powerful antioxidants in blueberries. Studies show that a healthy gut microbiome can increase antioxidant absorption by up to 40%. The probiotics also work synergistically with the anti-inflammatory compounds in blueberries. While blueberries fight oxidative stress throughout your body, the good bacteria in yogurt reduce inflammation in your digestive tract, creating a perfect environment for nutrient absorption and immune function. For the ultimate brain and gut health combo, scoop some plain Greek yogurt into a bowl, top it with fresh blueberries, and sprinkle on some cinnamon or chia seeds, whether you eat it for breakfast or as an evening snack. This combination supports blood sugar balance, digestion, immunity, and keeps you feeling satisfied for hours. The third powerhouse pairing is walnuts and mixed nuts. Walnuts aren't just a crunchy snack. They're packed with ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that works in perfect harmony with blueberries to support long-term brain and heart health. These healthy fats feed your nervous system and have been linked to better memory, sharper thinking, and reduced risk of cognitive decline. Studies published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease show that people who eat walnuts regularly have better brain function as they age and show significant protection against neurodegenerative diseases. When you combine this with the anthocyanins and polyphenols in blueberries, you create a protective barrier that supports your neurons, fights oxidative stress, and can even help stabilize mood. But walnuts aren't the only star here. Almonds provide magnesium for muscle relaxation and heart health. Cashews offer zinc for immune system strength. Pecans contain vitamin E for skin and cardiovascular protection. Together, they create a complete nutritional profile that enhances everything blueberries do for your body. Try tossing a handful of chopped mixed nuts and fresh blueberries over your Greek yogurt, or adding them to a salad. You'll get satisfying textures, lasting energy, and a combination that works around the clock to protect your brain and heart. Now let me tell you why these combinations matter so much by sharing a real success story. Michael is 68 and lives just outside Denver, Colorado. For years, he struggled with mental fog, trouble sleeping, and energy crashes that seemed to come out of nowhere. His doctor told him it was just part of getting older, but Michael wasn't ready to accept that answer. So he made one small change. Every morning, he started his day with a bowl of plain Greek yogurt, half a banana, a handful of blueberries, and a few chopped walnuts. No fancy supplements. No. Extreme diet changes. Just real food paired the right way. Within a month, everything started shifting. He could focus better while reading. His afternoon energy crashes disappeared completely. His wife even commented that his skin looked brighter and more vibrant. But most importantly, Michael felt like himself again. Clearer, steadier, more alive. What started as a simple breakfast change created momentum that carried into daily walks, better sleep patterns, and fewer sugar cravings. Michael's story proves that it's never too late. And it doesn't have to be complicated. But here's what makes blueberries so incredible. when you eat them correctly. These tiny fruits are absolute powerhouses for your brain, heart, eyes, and even your skin. Let me break down exactly what they're doing for your body. First, they're your natural defense against Alzheimer's and cognitive decline. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, the same compounds that give them their deep blue color. These act as potent defenders against the oxidative stress that damages brain cells and fuels inflammation. Every day, your body creates unstable particles called free radicals as part of normal metabolism. Over time, these can chip away at your brain's health, leading to memory loss and mental decline. Research suggests that eating just 30 blueberries a day can significantly reduce brain inflammation, preserve nerve function, and strengthen communication between brain cells. The result is clearer thinking, sharper recall, and better emotional stability as you age. Second, blueberries are incredible for blood sugar control and diabetes prevention. As we get older, our bodies naturally become less efficient at using insulin, which means glucose lingers in the bloodstream instead of moving into cells where it's needed. Unlike many sweet fruits, blueberries have a relatively low glycemic index of around 53, meaning they release sugar slowly and provide steady energy without dangerous spikes and crashes. The soluble fiber and polyphenols in blueberries work together to enhance insulin sensitivity and protect blood vessels from high sugar damage. A study in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that regular blueberry consumption improved glucose metabolism and reduced inflammation in adults who already had insulin resistance. Third, they're protecting your precious eyesight. Blueberries contain up to 30 times more anthocyanins than grapes, making them one of the richest sources of these vision-protecting compounds. These antioxidants reduce oxidative damage in the retina, support healthy blood flow in the tiny vessels behind your eyes, and provide natural defense against harmful blue light from digital screens. Fourth, just 30 blueberries a day can lower your risk of heart disease by up to 15%. The anthocyanins help blood vessels stay flexible, support smoother circulation, and slow down cardiovascular aging. This translates to more stable blood pressure, better oxygen delivery throughout your body, and significantly lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. And finally, here's the benefit every woman secretly hopes for. Blueberries are your skin's secret weapon for looking younger naturally. The vitamin C and anthocyanins work together to support collagen production, that essential protein that keeps skin firm, smooth, and elastic. The antioxidants shield your skin from daily damage, whether from sun exposure, pollution, or internal inflammation. Over time, this protection reduces fine lines, improves skin tone, and encourages better hydration from the inside out. Always consult your doctor before making any dietary or lifestyle changes, especially if you are managing a medical condition. But remember, you don't need dramatic changes to see dramatic results. Just a handful of blueberries, paired correctly and eaten consistently, can protect your independence, sharpen your memory, and help you feel strong from the inside out. The key is avoiding those nutrient-blocking combinations with milk, cucumber, and pineapple, while embracing the power-boosting combinations with bananas, Greek yogurt, and nuts. Simple choices, repeated daily, have the power to transform how you age. If this video opened your eyes to something new, please hit that like button and subscribe for more science-backed tips on healthy aging. Share it with someone you care about who could benefit from this information. Because growing older doesn't mean giving up control. It means choosing wiser, one bite at a time.